Hello and welcome to Urban Chickadoodle. My name is Melissa. This is Aiden. If you're new here, welcome to our flock. So today we are going to talk about our favorite breed, which is the Silkie. Yep, our Silkie chicken. So if you want to learn about them, stay tuned. So this is our Silkie, and her name is Blackberry. Hey, Aiden. So is a Silkie chicken your favorite?
Yeah.
It's my favorite too, because they're so tiny. Can you hold her up to the camera so that they can kind of see? So she is super tiny. And what is unique about them is their feet. So what about their feet, Aiden?
Well, they have 5 toes, and the rest, or the other breeds, have 4.
Yep, so they have more toes. And they're sweeter. I find them that they're way sweeter chicken. So another thing about them is their feathers. Their feathers feel like fur.
Yeah.
They're super soft, and they always have a extra little bob of feathers on the top, which make them really cute. Makes it hard for them to see. What else about them, Aiden?
Well, they have 5 toes.
And they have feathers on their toes, huh?
Yeah.
So that's unique. They're pretty friendly, right?
Yeah.
I would say that Silkie roosters are the sweetest.
All right, so that is our Silkie rooster. And here is another one of our roosters.
So most roosters, well, a lot of roosters aren't very nice and they're super mean, but I find Silkie roosters super sweet. And you can hold them, they'll just sit in your lap. What else about them? What about their ear?
Their ears are blue.
Yeah, they have
Earlobes.
They have blue earlobes. Hard to see. Oh, can you show them up close? You see that blue? So that is their earlobe, and it is blue. So that is unique as well, which is super cool. Are their eggs tiny?
Yeah. Their eggs are tiny, and their eggs are a peach-ish brown color. And their eggs are tiny, just like them.
And the little baby chicks are adorable, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're so cute. They even start to get the little fluffy feathers on the...
Turn it sideways and all that. Turn it. Can you turn the baby sideways? I can't really tell. Okay. That side. I don't know.
And you see, like, she's pretty calm. Like, even with our dog here, like, she's a good girl. They don't have much meat on them, so like if you're thinking of cooking them, you won't want to. But in other countries like Asia and stuff, like, they're known as a delicacy because their bones are black and their skin is black, which they are said to have some healing powers, or at least that's what they believe. So in other countries they do eat them, but for us, they're just our pets.
Yeah.
Also, Silkie chickens don't mind taking baths. It's actually kind of fun for them.
Okay.
Technical
And their little
difficulties.
butt feathers. You see that?
Yeah.
They're just a little fluffy butt. Silkie chickens, they can't fly. This is all they have for like flight feathers. There's not enough to give them what do you call it?
Flight.
Lift. Because of the type of feathers they have. They can't fly, which also makes it a little nerve-wracking when a hawk comes flying by. So another reason why people prefer Silkie chickens over regular chickens is because they're smaller. So if you live on instead of land, if you live in a subdivision where you don't have very much property, you can easily fit Silkie chickens. They're much smaller, they take up less space. You can have a little coop versus a bigger coop with them.
So these are Silkies. Our female, our mommy, is a partridge. the baby. This is about a week old, already getting its little tail feathers. Silkie mamas are amazing mamas. They're really good mamas. They love to be mamas. They keep their babies safe. If their baby goes down in the run and can't get back up, they will stay down there and just lay on them to keep them warm. They definitely protect their babies.
Also, you can't tell if Silkies are a boy or girl when they're younger.
Yeah, you can't even tell. They always say until they either lay an egg or they crow.
Yeah.
And that can even be at 12 months. Anywhere from 9 to 12 months, they say.
Yeah.
So here, and when you order them as babies, they don't separate the sex because they also can't tell. Like, people cannot tell. So you don't know what you're going to be getting. You could be getting all roosters. You could be getting hens. You could get 50-50. Should we show them what it looks like to have a half-breed? So we bred our Leghorn and our Silkie together, and this is what you get. You get a great mix of both. You get the feathers on the head, you get the extra toes, you get a little bit of the feathers on the bottom, not as much. They stay small, and she's white like a Leghorn.
She has
But
yellow.
her crown is not as big as a Leghorn. It's definitely a mix. And she's really sweet too. She wants us to feed her right now. How about we give her some treats?
Yeah.
All right, so we are giving our Silkie chickens some treats. Aiden, you want to show them the treats? So this is from our friends at Grub, Terra. They sent us some chicken treats to share with our Silkie chickens. So they are happy. Look at them. Thank you so much, Grub Terra. And our dog's curious about them too. Another thing you might not know about Silkies is they don't produce as many eggs as regular chickens. So sometimes people don't want them because, for one thing, the eggs are smaller, and for the other thing is they don't lay as many eggs. But like my dad says, he prefers the smaller eggs. He thinks the taste is better.
Silkie chickens go broody, which means they try to lay on eggs and hatch babies out. Some people like that because then they don't need to use an incubator, and other people, they don't like that because they just want them to produce eggs for them.
So not only is a Silkie chicken a really good pet, but in a lot of bigger cities, it's kind of popular to have Silkie chickens living in your loft or living in your apartment. So there's a lot of these high-rise, fancy kind of apartments, and people have Silkie chickens just running around in their little apartment. They're kind of like the fancy breed. I hope you enjoyed our video about Silkie chickens. If you have any more questions about them, go ahead and comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye.
Bye.
And Brock to you later.